right, guys, today we're gonna review and talk about the Plungechill Pro Unit Tub and the Chiller. So they reached out to me, asked me to review this product, and you know I'm happy to do that. As you see, I love my cold plunge, I love my sauna, all my health tech, and I'm gonna give you an honest review. So far, I've learned a lot of things about this unit that you may wanna know before you buy it. For starters, guys, I think this will be the perfect cold plunge for someone that's looking for an entry-level budget cold plunge. In comparison, my Ice Barrel 500 and Chiller retails for $700 to $800. So it took me a while to get a plunge that expensive, but if you don't want to spend that amount of money, but you still want a cold plunge, this is an amazing option for you. Talk about the specs. It comes packaged very, very tightly with an inflatable pump. It is an inflatable unit, kind of like a paddleboard, because they're pump those inflatable paddleboards up, and they send you a pump. So it took just about 5 to 6 minutes. There are latches, so when it's a windy day or you want to keep children out of it, you can easily latch this thing up and close the cold plunge up when you want. It helps a lot for those hurricane seasons here in Florida. Nice logo placement on the top of the lid as well as the front of the unit. And I love that it is all black. I think it's a great looking unit. Open up the plunge. You have a pretty big trough style barrel plunge. So you can easily fit 2 people in here. Currently, I have the water temperature set to 47 degrees, which is kind of an ideal temperature in our household. Me and Milena like it different temperatures. So if you don't want your cold plunge to be at 39 and your wife and I are gonna argue over it, you can set that nice even ground 47 degrees. Now the Chiller does spec that it gets as low as 39 degrees, but to be honest with you, I don't keep my plunges that cold, so I wouldn't need it. Let's talk about the Chiller. So as you see, this is a smaller Chiller, but I love it. Pretty simple, straightforward, nice branded logo design. For a $500 Chiller, this thing works incredibly well. It got the cold plunge to 50 degrees in about the first 8 hours of me filling it up with Florida groundwater, which is great. You can easily control the temperature and make it a little bit lower if you like. You have 2 buttons here. You're gonna hold the power and the up button to unlock it. And now you can control and set your temperature. You can go down as low as 30, how far? We got 36 degrees, guys. If you guys are willing to do that, you're an absolute animal, but we're gonna take it back up to 47 where we like it. Pretty simple, straightforward. You have easy, quick release hoses that can be taken off for water changes. So very easy, quick release hoses. You just snap this off, snap back on, plugs into the back unit. Very straightforward, a water in and a water out. And the back of the unit has a filter that you can easily replace, which is a pre-filter, which helps you from any kind of rocks, hairs, dirt, debris. All right, now being inside the plunge, I'm impressed. Honestly, I've done a lot of plunge. I've been the Plunge brand, I've been in Ice Barrels, the verticals, the laydowns. This is kind of a mixture of both because the backrest is completely flat. So I'm sitting upright, I have something nice to lean up on. I can lay my head back, but I'm 6'2". My legs are completely perfectly straight. My legs don't have to bend, I'm not cramped up. 2 of us can fit in here, no problem. And I'm submerged right at the top of my chest and my shoulders. So if I put my arms in, they would get underneath for sure. I could easily dunk myself and get a whole bite underneath. So I'm impressed. This size is perfect for 2, for couples, or for bigger people as well.